Retired because of a back injury.
And walking onto the field, your home-grown favourites, the Netherlands.
Great moment then for Edwards to lead the side out on his home ground. And here come the two Pakistan batsmen, the two left-handers, Imam and Fakhar.
First slip.
So we're all set. Here we go. First ball of the series then. And straight away, Fakhar Zaman finds the gap on the offside. Didn't try to hit the ball too hard. Delayed as the fielder.
An opportunity for him in this 50-over format.
There's that intent, finally. And fortune favours the brave for Fakhar.
Even the old man, Bez Virazi here at mid-off, is also a great mover.
Original decision not out. Pitching in line, impact in line, wickets hitting. Michael, you need to reverse your decision to out. Stand by. You're on screen now. You can make the signal.
That is a fantastic review by the Dutch. Fakhar Zaman goes. Viv Kingma strikes. And
there he is. There he goes. First shot in anger. Don't think it's going to go all the way. Third is getting around it just about. Trickle.
Peter Saylor, so big shoes to fill for young Tim. We'll see how he goes again today.
Well, caressed through the offside. Too much width. All of a sudden, Fakhar Zaman just getting into his groove.
Yeah, these world-class batsmen, sometimes it only takes one shot, a little bit of intent and energy. And Pringle, far too wide to start for him. Only four on the offside, parked up. Lots of gaps, and that's run away for four.
Test, that's what it's all about. Bat and ball. Oh, that is beautiful. If you were describing Babar Azam to anyone who's never watched the game. Oh, square of the wicket, left-handers love it there, and all of a sudden, Pakistan and Fakhar Zaman are in the groove.
Width on offer again by Kingma. Fakhar Zaman's not going to say no to that. Hands through the line of the ball once more. These top-class batters, the bats in hand, the balance.
Streaky. Gonna beat third as well. It's another boundary all of a sudden here in Rotterdam. It's raining fours.
Van Beek. In the air, over the keeper. And one bounce for four. Well, 50 for Fakhar Zaman. Not in the most orthodox way, but still mighty effective. The crowd love it. 51 in 6.
Van Beek been a little bit offline in this over, bit short and wide, but straight now. Got to get back online.
Crunch down the ground for four. So before that boundary earlier in the over from Fakhar Zaman to reach 50, it had been 68 deliveries without a boundary, and now 2 in this over.
Van Beek's been short and then been straight, and now he's over-pitched. Babar Azam's taking full toll of that. Beautiful shot, full face of the bat. Again, this pitch hasn't been easy to bat on until the start. Feeling very comfortable now out in the middle.
It's going to be 4 more. All of a sudden, the run's flowing.
The Dutch just a little bit ragged in these last couple of overs. A little bit short and wide, a little bit straight. And now Dutt, excellent in his first spell. Goes offline, 2 straight. King.
Short again from Aryan Dutt, and he's punished. That's gone for 4, and that brings up the Pakistan 100. All of a sudden, they really have found some momentum.
Pakistan supporters very much appreciative of that boundary. 45 in the ring. Deep square leg was moved.
Pulled pulled out towards deep backward square leg, and the gap is found. Perfectly bisects. Little pick up now from him in the same area, and it's the same result. Successive boundaries for Fakhar Zaman, and he really is looking dangerous now. He's almost up to a runner ball.
Too full, too straight this time. We can see it on the replay. Cross seam, in at the pads. And again, very, very stable, but a free swing of the bat. And again, bisects that gap absolutely perfectly once more, Brian.
The Dutch, the best way to do that always is to take wickets. Fakhar Zaman's response is to slog sweep for 4. I think it just pitched inside the rope. Michael Goff's going to check, and he's happy that it is indeed a boundary 4.
Talked about it being ominous. Pringle back in attack, called into the attack by Captain Edwards. He is the man that they sort of see Baresi down here at long on for the right-hander Babar Azam.
Babar's switched to a cap. But he hasn't altered the way he's playing. That's a boundary.
Stupendous ability to pick length here. Just drops off onto the back foot. A little bit wide outside of stump, and Babar Azam, he's has hot spots. We'll see him there at mid-wicket for the rest of the sinners, I expect.
Pulled away. A lot of work for Baresi at long on, and he misfields. It's gone for 4. 13 runs off the over.
In an onslaught, Kingma started this over well. 3 balls remaining for him.
Slower ball, it's gone a long way up, and it's gone a long way back. I thought initially it was a top edge. It probably was, but it's carried the boundary. 6 to Fakhar Zaman, the first 6 of the day, and onto the AstroTurf.
Short, straight, and again that front foot's cleared out of the way, and that's just a free swing of the bat. Off the top of the bat, but with these things nowadays, they fly, don't they, Brian? 6 more. First 6 of the afternoon. Won't be the last.
Slog sweep from Babar, and 6 more in the same area that Fakhar Zaman hit that 6 in the previous over. All of a sudden, the bugles sounded for Pakistan, and they really are charging ahead.
Let's have a look at where it pitched. Outside off stump, allows that hands to come through the ball. Nice and free swing of the bat. That has gone a long way. There's not a short boundary out there in that corner of the ground.
Med beating India in the final. It's gone a long way up that from Babar Azam. Mid-off is getting under it and takes the catch. Tom Cooper. And at last, the Netherlands have the breakthrough. Babar Azam looking to get on with things with 9 wickets in hand, and overs starting to run down.
Just the last 4 or 5 overs, you could see Babar Azam getting a little bit frustrated when he was mistiming some shots and finding the sweepers. It's a simple catch, Tom Cooper. It's good bowling. It's good captaincy, kept mid-off, inside the ring. Babar Azam played well for a 74. Pakistan won 78 for 2.
The man just 5 runs away from a half century. From a century, I should say. Goes over mid-off. 1 bounce. And 4. He's up to 99. That endangered us at one stage here in the commentary box.
Well, the invitation was set. Scott Edwards said, inside the ring, Wesley Baresi. And Fakhar Zaman said, inside the ring, you're kidding me. Off spinner. Easy pickings for a left-hander worth his salt. Baresi back on the rope now. 99 all out for the southpaw.
There it is. 7th one-day international 100 for Fakhar Zaman. He's gone past 2,500 one-day international runs in this innings. He's had some fortune. He was dropped before he reached 50. And he really has capitalised on that let-off.
Yeah, beautiful knock. 10 fours, 1-6. Lovely, lovely innings. Fakhar Zaman, good strike rate. Dropped on 43, that could be crucial, but that is a lovely, lovely innings. Was slow at the start, took us time to get used to conditions. Very severe and anything wide outside the off stump. Well played. That just giving him the pace. That was 56 miles an hour, 61 miles an hour, I beg your pardon. So fires it through. Fakhar Zaman just shows a lovely touch. Powered on down the ground early in the over, and that's just a delicate little nick past the keeper.
Heaved out to deep backward square leg. That should be 4 more. 3 boundaries in the over. The acceleration is on again for Pakistan. 36 gone, 194 for 2.
I think Fakhar Zaman's thinking side screen, long on. Looks leg side, rightly so. It's a big boundary, should get back for a couple. Scott Edwards had his chance, that's gone! That's gone! Excellent in the deep! Brilliant work in the deep! Baz Deleda once again. Always the go-to man in the field. That's brilliant.
Absolutely outstanding. We've been singing his praises as a fielder throughout the course of today. Fakhar Zaman just labouring a little bit over that first run. But that was a tremendous return. Well gathered by Edwards. And, well, Fakhar Zaman.
Shuffles across Rizwan, goes high, goes long, and goes all the way.
Third 6 of the innings. Rizwan's first. He loves a slog sweep, does Mohammad Rizwan.
Yeah, all keepers like the sweep, but this is almost a straight sweep. Shuffles across the offside, so Pringle tries to go wide hole. Tries to get a Yorker in wide in that blue line. Gets it wrong.